And now for our interesting broadcast. I'm Aaliyah.
And I'm Jacob. Orange Leaf will be sold for $2 every Thursday at lunch. ISAT testing will start this week on Wednesday, April 5th. Here are some helpful testing strategies for you. Read through the full question carefully. Answer the easiest questions first. Answer the question before reading the answers provided. Eliminate the obviously wrong choices. Consider all the answer choices before marking your final answer. Carefully read those passage introductions. Highlight key points in long questions and passages. And review your answers. We want you to do your very best, so make sure you eat a good breakfast before school starts and get a good night's rest.
Do you have a creative idea for an original story or a game? Do you like to write poems for fun? Come to the Creative Writing Club in A41 every Tuesday after school from 4 to 4:30 p.m., where you can work on a personal writing project, make new friends, and learn how to write better. Math Counts is every Thursday after school in A50. 3D Printing Club is every Tuesday in Mrs. Huggins' room from 4 to 5 p.m. TV Productions needs your baby picture. If you can bring your baby picture to school, please bring it to room B16, or you can give it to the office and put it in the baby face bucket. Make sure you put your first and last name on it and your primetime teacher. Chess Club every Tuesday from 3:50 to 4:30 p.m. in Mrs. Wayne's room, A27.
I'm Lucian, and now for campus news. The Perrine Bridge of Twin Falls is a popular spot for base jumpers due to the fact that you don't need a license to base jump, and it's opened year-round. One of the members of the base jumping community, Miles Dasher, was interviewed on what it is like to base jump. Let's see what he has to say.
I'm Eli interviewing my dad, Miles Dasher, about base jumping, really. So how long have you been base jumping for?
I've been base jumping for 26 years now.
What's your favorite thing about it?
Well, base jumping is one of those sports where it kind of just, grabs you by the boo-boo. It's an expression of freedom when you jump off of the earth or off of a calm, like the air's really calm and still. And when you jump, the air starts to pick up and you experience free fall from the very beginning where the air slowly starts to build up. And then, bam, you open a parachute and fly down and you get to land a parachute and do it again. I love that you can repeat base jumps and just have as much fun as humanly possible.
And what would you say, the difference is between your first ever base jump and the base jump that you did, the last base jump that you did?
A couple days ago, yeah. Well, my first base jump, I was really scared and nervous. I wasn't sure what the gear was going to do. I've seen lots of game footage and I've seen guys base jumping, but I'd never experienced it, so I didn't know what it was going to feel like. And I climbed over the rail and I was getting ready to jump and I started getting really dizzy and I had to climb back over the rail and breathe because I've quit breathing. I was so nervous that I quit breathing. And so I climbed back over the rail and, okay, my friends were like, you want me to go first? No, I'm ready. I think I got this. And then I climbed back over and I thought, my first jump, I was thinking, the first thing I thought when I couldn't breathe was, you could die. And it's true. And that's when I climbed back over the rail and regathered my wits. And then I climbed back over the rail and was thinking, bungee exit. Because I had over 100 bungee jumps at the time. And I did a perfect bungee exit, head down, which is not good base jumping exit, through my pilot chute. All my parachute and everything came off, hit me in the feet on the way up, opened up, wham, saw stars in the sky, and was just super happy that the parachute was open. Cruised down, landed, stood it up, and was just woo, freaking out. And my latest one was a couple days ago. I went out with my friend Kyle, and we were thinking about, what are we going to get for the shot? How's this going to look? What's the coolest way to capture this image? okay, you go first, get the camera. I'm going to dive down and spiral in and then land right in front of you. And I did an unpack jump, which is what my primary base jumping partner Shane McConkey and I helped develop, unpack jumps. And I did an unpack jump. I threw it up. It's a totally awesome rapid deployment. Bang, it opens up. And I flew out over Kyle and grabbed a front riser and did this high performance diving turn. It came swooping into him. And I had so much energy that I popped up and I had floating time in the air, enough to give 3 karate kicks before I landed. So I've come a long way, 6,846 base jumps since day one. So yeah, those are the two subtle differences in the two jumps.
That's awesome. Thank you for your time, and back to the studio.
Thanks, Eli. Yeah, dude.
Thank you for your time, Miles.
And now for lunch. I'm Grace. Today we're having jelly turkey hoagie, baked beans, cucumbers, mixed fruit, ripper, and low-fat milk.
And now for today's holiday. I'm Charlie. National Vitamin C Day on April 4th each year shares all the ways vitamin C nurtures and benefits our health inside and out.
Now for birthdays, I'm Ian. April 4th, Nathan England, Harmony Holbrook. April 5th, Jackson Hatch. April 6th, Colin Lucas. April 7th, Ryan Klepfer, Bentley Watkins. April 8th, Gwyneth Frost.
Now it's time for Today in History. I'm Talon. On this day, April 4th, 1968, Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. He was shot and killed by James Earl Ray at a motel. He died at 7:05 p.m. in Memphis, Tennessee. Martin Luther King Jr. was a leader in the civil rights movement that took place during that time.
Now it's time for recycling. I'm Jesse. What is not recyclable? Is it A, paper, B, carpet, C, wood, or is it D, packing peanuts? And the answer is D, packing peanuts.
And now for word power. I'm Luke. What does the word serendipity mean? Is it A, the occurrence of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way? B, a language that is meaningless or is made unintelligible by excessive use of strange technical terms? C, to be ended sorrowful or mournful? Or is it D, a food that is especially delicious? And the answer is A, the occurrence of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way.
And now for Babyface. Who is this adorable baby boy? Is it A, Camden Kerr, B, Joshua Weibert, C, Hunter Vanderpool, or is it D, Braden Thorne? And the answer is B, Joshua Weibert. And now for Brand Drain, I'm Kaya. What percent of people have above average IQ? Is it A, 21%, B, 2%, C, 12%, or is it D, 7%? And the answer is B, 2%.
And now for Where in the World Are We? I'm Scout. This place is home to 3.3 million people. It is known for having the tallest building in the world. This city was founded on June 9th, 1833. The weekend here is on Friday and Saturday. Also, it only rains about 25 days a year. The hottest month of the year here is August. Is this place A, Chicago, B, Dubai, C, New York City, or is it D, Shanghai? And the answer is B, Dubai.
Now it's time for sports. I'm Boston. The first track meet will be at Jerome on Thursday, the 6th of April. Only the top 6 from each grade and gender per event. Start time is 4:30. We will be going against Jerome Middle School, Wood River, and West Minico.
And now it's time for quote. I'm Ryan. There's no limit to the amount of good you can do if you don't care who gets the credit. Ronald Reagan.
And now for weather. I'm Tyler. Today's high will be 40 and a low of 25, and it will also be very windy.
Thanks for watching. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Aaliyah.
And have a wonderful rest of your day.